town has never seen so much homophobic crap as we have since Miller came along. And I'm sick of it. These people have been with us this entire time, and we have never had a problem with it. They have never done any of the vile and disgusting things that man and his weird cronies have leaked out of their mouth.
Period.
I've never been sexually assaulted at a drag show, but I have been in church twice.
Period.
And I'll tell you what, the men at that church told me it was my fault. This whole scenario should have stopped at the United States of America, where we have free speech, but it didn't. We're here. And it's so ironic that he also served in our military that guarantees us these freedoms, moved from another place to come here and tell us that a community that we love, we are related to, we are friends with, that they're dangerous. That's bullshit. They haven't done anything. And I'm so sick of listening to this weird, fake, pious Christianity being the reason behind we have to protect the kids. Jesus didn't go anywhere and condemn people, ever, and spew hatred and lies and completely annihilate a group of human beings who just want to exist.
This woman's name is Jessee Graham, and she deserves your attention for speaking up like this.
Any of my 4 children that I also grew inside my womb, in case pious Pippies here are part of this community, they will be lucky, because there is not a whole lot of families that would love their child unconditionally. And the fact that they want to take that away from children, that is child abuse. To immediately tell your child he is wrong for feeling like he doesn't belong. Conversion therapy, child abuse. And you don't need a moral compass to recognize something is wrong when it immediately hurts other people. So why are we even here? Why does hate even have a platform? I'm so sick of these straight white Christian males who are already at the top of the food chain acting like somebody is out to get them. They just want to exist, Aaron.
Period.
Peacefully. Leave them alone.
Without your 501c3 getting involved.
You all.
And that is a mic drop. In the aftermath, Jessee saw someone upload a clip and waved to the camera. She has uploaded a few TikToks with some very simple messages as she makes breakfast. When the camera pans away from the food she displays for all to see, well, she shows what exactly you're voting for come midterms. And as a side note, those pancakes look awesome. Please send me the recipe. It looks like banana pancakes, and I love those.
Y'all been asking where the Trump supporters are, right? Why we been so quiet?
No one's asking that. No one is asking that. You didn't go anywhere. We've heard and seen you for years now, and at this point, your imitation of the South Park biker gang is subpar at that. You're not even good at being shady. Anyway, Trump lost. Have the day you deserve.
She also shades Trump supporters, but that's neither here nor there. LGBTQ Nation wrote, a woman came to a board of trustees meeting and trounced conservative Christians after a county's library director was driven from his job for refusing to take down a pride display. Maury County, Tennessee Library Director Zach Fox resigned after getting pressured by a group of residents who said the LGBTQ-themed books were inappropriate. Fox said that his last day would be October 28th, but he would stay until a replacement was found. Just another quick side note for those keeping score at home. The detachment from reality and the targeting of school boards, predominantly the LGBTQ nation, is, yes, the work of this man, and of course, this man, but also this guy, but most importantly, and most powerfully, this man, Rupert Murdoch. It has been a carefully concocted, well-coordinated attack with largely MAGA conservatives serving as their little foot soldiers. This man, Aaron Miller, led the charge to call for Fox's ousting, and he is scum. The library invested your tax dollars into a book display for LGBT History Month, Miller told the Epoch Times. This was surprising considering that June is already Pride Month, a period of celebration for the LGBT community. If unfamiliar, the Epoch Times bends the knee to Donald Trump, masquerading themselves as a credible outlet with enthusiastic ads plus dramatic sound. of groundbreaking investigations that are fugazi in the first place. The Epoch Times has played a noticeable role in transmitting and amplifying many anti-vax narratives, said Raquel Miguel, a researcher for the monitoring organization EU Disinfo Lab. Widely shared articles from the German edition of the Epoch Times echo the Great Reset, a conspiracy theory which says the pandemic is a planned project of a shadowy global elite and cast doubt on the safety or effectiveness of COVID tests and vaccines. NBC found that the Epoch Times spent $1.5 million on 11,000 pro-Trump ads over 6 months in 2019, second only to the Trump campaign. But its shift toward the far right actually began in Europe during the refugee crisis of 2015 and appears to be as much a product of the dynamics of online media as the result of a deliberate editorial decision. Miller said that the materials were child-targeted. Quote, as a father, my line in the sand was crossed when the library exhibited a bright, colorful display of no less than 28 books for this past Pride Month, all of which were written and marketed specifically for minors, especially young children, he said. She called out the group's homophobia, accusing them of wanting to completely annihilate a group of human beings who just want to exist. She said that if any of her 4 kids are part of this community, they will be lucky, because there is not a whole lot of families that would love their child unconditionally. And the fact that they want to take that away from children, that is child abuse. To immediately tell your child that he is wrong for feeling like he doesn't belong in conversion therapy. In regards to her essay comments, Graham made them, then turned and looked directly at former Maury County mayoral candidate and pastor David Baker and Maury County Commissioner Aaron Miller, who only listened. Last summer, during the August 4th county general election, a previous church member of the former Lighthouse Baptist Church, once led by Baker, accused him of not taking action to report her essay by a church member. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is refreshing because all the videos we see on Musk Twitter and across social media are the people who freak out at school board meetings and the Aaron Millers of the world who try to take over by using falsehoods and spouting false platitudes to make their point, and to see them get checked. And also to see those behind Jessee have her back. I don't think people realize how much we agree with being on the right side of an issue. And a lot of people are thinking that they could go unchecked. And that's why we see the freakouts at school board meetings, council meetings, what have you, when they are on the wrong side. So if this resonates with you and you are in that community, speak up, because it is important that you do so.